All right, so your girl is doing a bucket list item today. I am going to be meeting Sorelle Amore live on Zoom, and I am so excited. She posted yesterday that she's gonna do a quarterly check-in on Zoom, and I was like, I have to go. I have to go. So I'm going, and I could not be more excited. It just fit perfectly with my schedule today, and I have wanted to meet her and let her know how much she's impacted my life. And so we'll see if I get the chance to, but she did say she was going to do some time for like a Q&A, so we'll see. But I am so incredibly excited just to meet her on a live event and possibly get to interact with her. So yeah, let's do this.
Use that as an opportunity to overcome your shyness as well. Knowing wholeheartedly that your shyness is also welcome here, and shyness is okay, and it's a vital part of us, and there's nothing wrong with it, and there is still space for shyness. Breathe out and then hold for 4 seconds. So breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Brings it pretty steady. Put your hand on your belly for a second. Feel your hand go up and down. What does your heart feel like right now? Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it hurting? Is it content? All of it is okay. All of it is welcome. So just see how your year is going. Thank you for joining me on that.
I was just going to ask, should we put like 3 down? Is there a good number? I know you said you don't want to put down too many, so.
Right now, just put down actually everything that you have. So
Okay.
Brainstorming is really, really nice. Just throw down everything that you have any ideas of. And then we're going to later on pinpoint the most important action points to get you the biggest results. So 80%, what was going to get you 80% of the results that you're seeking. So
Okay.
note down everything for now.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you got the idea. And now every single month you'll be able to, every month, every quarter, you'll be able to do this for yourself and have it like a monthly check-in if you need. Just to be like, how am I doing in my 8 areas of life?
We have a purring baby here this morning. Oh, my baby. Oh, she's so cute. So my dad came like as soon as the webinar ended yesterday, so I didn't get to recap it and let you all know how it went. But there were some technical difficulties at the beginning, so I wasn't able to jump on at the beginning, and I was like getting really disappointed because I was like, oh, what if I won't be able to jump on at all? But I was trying to stay calm and not get anxious about it because there was nothing I could do to change the situation, you know. So I was proud of myself for like how I handled that. And then yeah, I was able to jump on. Unfortunately, it was like a webinar format, and so like she couldn't see us and you couldn't see the other people on the call, and you couldn't, well, I guess you could actually verbally ask your question if she unmuted you. So, and there wasn't like a chat feature, you had to ask through the Q&A feature. So the question that I asked, unfortunately, was like super not deep. I was just like confirming that when we were listing out things in these different categories, that, like, how many did she want? Yeah, so I had this like whole little thing prepared of like letting her know how much she's impacted my life, and I didn't say any of that because I was so taken off guard when she unmuted me so that I could ask my question. So that was a little disappointing, but at the same time, I also don't feel like that was like a meeting her moment, which has been on my vision board just because she couldn't like see me, you know what I mean? So definitely so grateful that I was able to go, and it was very much worth it. I love the system that she uses. She basically uses 8 areas of life that everything is under. So physical, mental, social, familial, career, financial, spiritual, and emotional. And so you basically do this check-in. Oh, baby is just everywhere today. You do this check-in being like, give yourself scores in those areas. You just drooled all over. Replay that. Disgusting. So you basically give yourself like a score from 1 to 10 in those areas, and then decide like, what do you want to be focusing on for the next month or the next quarter, or however you want to do it. So very helpful. It really came to my attention that I want to, in the physical category, make sure I'm going to bed at 9 every night, which I've done for the past like 5 days maybe, and it's gone so well. Actually 6, tomorrow will be 7. And that has been going super well. I want to go for walks at least 1 a week, and I also want to get to 100 squats a day. I'm at about 20 squats a day right now, and I'm really proud of myself because I'm like building my strength back up again basically. So very excited for that. For the mental, I want to learn more about new things that I wrote down. For social, I want to do 1 hour of correspondence a day. That is like my goal. If I don't get to do that goal every day, that is okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about that, like, which is what I have done in the past. Not going to beat myself up about it, but that's the goal. Let's see, what else do I want to share? Yeah, spiritual, I just want to keep learning. I want to make sure I'm listening to the House of Hervey podcast more, because I really feel like that is a spiritual awakening for me and continues to help me grow in the spiritual area. So yeah, it was incredibly helpful. So grateful for her time. It was like a 2.5 hour call, and then right as soon as she ended, my dad came. So yeah, just so grateful that I was able to go. It was like a really, really exciting thing. I definitely hope she does this again, because I will be on every single call. And yeah, I just felt like it was just such a special thing. So today is a new week back to work here. I have lots of things that I need to catch up on from over the weekend that I didn't do because I was celebrating my dad's birthday, and we had a lot of fun yesterday. So we went on a walk where we found so many weird things. We found a hawk skull, which we have never found before. We found some of his little talons too. He just like died in our woods, which was crazy. We found a whole dead deer that was a buck with a full rack of horns that had died in this creek. And what was really creepy, I'm not going to insert a picture because it was like really creepy, was that his skull and his mouth, like his jawbone was still attached to his skull, and it was open and it was like facing up, and his horns were like under him. Really creepy. Probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in the woods, other than once we found vulture wings, that just the wings, baby, come here. We found just the wings hanging in a tree, and it was really weird. They were like hanging over a branch. That was the weirdest thing we've ever found, but this deer was really creepy. So we found that. We saw 2 turtle shells. She's not really done this before, so this is fun. Hi. She's so cute. We found 2 turtle shells. Ow. We found a bunch of just like skulls. A lot of deer have been dying. I think I'm gonna Google like, is something killing all the deer, because usually we don't have this many skeletons. It was really creepy. You would see one, and then like 20 feet away would be another one, and you were like, what's going on here? So yeah, definitely a very, very interesting walk. Ow, stop. And then she gets cat hair everywhere. And then we had a bonfire, which was super fun. And so yeah, it was just a really, really fun day. But that was my day. It was like this 2.5 hour call in the morning, and then hanging out with my dad the rest of the day. So very fun weekend, and I'm really just grateful that I got to spend time, especially time outside as well, but then also time with my dad. So it was fun. All right, let's do an hour of correspondence and then jump into this week's work. Okay.